In this video, we're going to be looking at this new Rlaarlo brushless buggy that comes in literally the nicest delivery case I've ever had for almost anything, actually. So let's get this thing open and see what it looks like inside. This is pretty sweet here. Nice pocket here to hold some stuff. You notice the buggy's actually strapped down itself, has a place for the controller. I mean, this is nice enough to keep here. This accessory kit that they provide really is quite nice. It does have a full front bumper here that you can put on, and they even have a card in here that says, hey, if you're a beginner, please put the bumper on so you don't tear your buggy up, which is that is very nice. Again, like I said, different pinion gear here. I'm guessing a few extra teeth compared to what's stock in there, so maybe we can go faster. We have different wheel nuts plus the hexes in there. A couple extra screws here for droop. Oh, look at that. You actually can put in droop screws if you are. This is like some full-on race stuff here. Spare control arms and hinge pins. Spare shock tower. Charger for the battery. And the obligatory extra body pins and wheel nut. Look at that. Full instruction manual. Lets us know how to operate it, and I always like to check in these. What do we have? We have actual assembly diagrams with, it looks like here, with some part numbers. So if you do break stuff, you will actually have the ability to go and find the parts for it. Check that out. That is always really appreciated. Troubleshooting section, that is nice. The buggy itself looks really, really nice, and that's what we're here to look at, right? Good weight to it. It has what they claim to be a carbon fiber chassis. However, we do notice a bend in it here. We believe it's a carbon fiber looking chassis, maybe not an actual carbon fiber chassis. Maybe actual carbon fiber when it comes to the shock towers. You can almost see the layers in here. So we do see shock towers. We do have a body. We're going to have to peel the cover off of it. We are looking at oil-filled shocks on all four corners. Adjustable turnbuckles. We even have sway bars here. We have to see a sway bar in the front. Yes, we're looking at sway bars in the rear. Getting the body off. Big 2S 2800 milliamp battery. Standalone receiver, which is different from the previous Rlaarlo vehicles that we've had. 3-wire, smaller scale, but 3-wire servo. Brushless ESC and motor combo 3200 kV motor. Unlike the previous models, this is an upgrade. We actually do have adjustable motor mount, which means we can actually change the gearing. But overall, this buggy is looking very solid. Clearly, we need to install the rear wing, so we will get on that very quickly. Installing the rear wing is actually quite simple. It looks like we have 2 screws that are going to go through the back side into the shock tower here, and then 2 screws that are going to come from the front side into the wing mount, and we'll mount that up. We'll get that installed while our battery's charging. Everything's powered up. Let's get it out, give it a test run. First impressions were like, it's not quite as fast as I thought it would be, honestly, having driven more of these vehicles before. Yeah. Throttle limit switch right here. So bottom right button is throttle limit. And yeah, when you have it down on like 50-60%, turns out it's slower, much faster when you put it on 100. comes with a 2S LiPo in the box, but it also says that the ESC is 3S capable, so we gotta try that. Oh, I hope I got that on camera. This thing on 3S is crazy. Beautiful. Beautiful air control. Previous Rlaarlo vehicle that I had was not very good at transmitter range. If you tried to do like we did speed runs with it, turns out you would just end up out of range and you couldn't do anything. So we are going to give it a quick test. Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh man. Back in from the test. What did you think about that? This is a pretty serious buggy contender. I was really happy. 2S LiPo straight out of the box. It was the right kind of manageable, fun speed, right? Like if I have sometimes kids in my neighborhood, stuff like that come over, you know, if I'm handing a controller to them, I could knock the speed back to it. Very controllable, very reliable. As a word of wisdom, the Ovonic 3000 fit perfectly in this vehicle, and I was able to then go 3S blasting around. Clearly didn't have the GPS on the vehicle today. I'm going to have to go out there and get that a different day. I think we're going to have a speed run day of 2S, 3S, plus stock gear and that other gear, and really see what this thing can do, because there's some speed there. And unlike the previous Rlaarlo vehicles, transmission range was not an issue whatsoever. Controlled it past even where I would normally drive just to test it out. No issues. And it was very stable, very, very stable. So there wasn't any like getting on the power and it getting squirrely. Like you could control it the whole way through the run. So I'm pretty happy with this vehicle. This is quite the nice little budget kind of buggy basher here. Man, I just bashed it, backflipped it, speed runned, donuts in the garage. I did all this stuff just like that 2S and 3S straight out of the box. I'm gonna get to messing with this. We're running out of daylight, so it's gonna have to be a different day. We're gonna come back, so check out video clips over here, playlists. In the future we will have the speedrun videos and everything over there. So take it easy, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.